Lake Tanganyika is older and deeper than any lake in Africa. It's the world's longest lake and shares a boundary with 4 countries: Tanzania, Zambia, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Burundi.
Lake Tanganyika is a special ecosystem. It holds 17% of world's freshwater. It also supports 50% of 12 million people living around it in the 4 parent countries. Additionally, Lake Tanganyika is a global beacon of biodiversity. It has more than 250 species of nearshore cichlids found nowhere else in the world.
Kipindi cha miaka ya nyuma hiyo, samaki walikuwa wanaonekana, wanaweza kupita kama hapo ulipo, kama wingu. Lakini kwa sasa, kwanza kumuona mgebuka anapita hivi, ni ndoto.
Growing populations and unsustainable fishing practices are driving the lake's seemingly inexhaustible resources into the danger zone. The lake is facing threats from climate change, unhealthy practices, and sediment from land degradation.
Chochote utakachokitia majini leo ambacho ni kichafu kitahitaji miaka 400 au zaidi ya 400 toka. Tunayo mifano halisi barani Afrika, baadhi ya maziwa ambayo yamekwisha poteza uasili wake kutokana na kwamba hayakutunzwa.
Kama hatutoilinda au kuikomalia, ni kuogelea tu mdendola haya. Tukija huku maisha yanaendelea, kama tutakuwa tunakula mawe, kama tutahamia wote huko.
Building from a decade of experience, working with fishing communities on the Tanzanian lakeshore through the Tuungane Project, the Nature Conservancy is supporting the rapid scaling of fisheries best management practices and freshwater biodiversity conservation across the entire 4-nation lake basin. Working in partnership, we're combining groundbreaking science, local knowledge, and proven methods to deliver on a unified vision of a well-managed lake that can provide for people and nature for generations.
As we scale across the lake, the lessons that we learned from the Tuungane Project implemented in Tanzania, this is a big ask. This is challenging. We can't do it alone. No institution can do it alone because it has never been done before. That's why we look forward to establishing and strengthening partnerships to make sure that we bring together traditional and indigenous knowledge and science to inform policy making and promote transboundary freshwater and biodiversity management and protection.
If we look at the vastness of this lake, there's no single institution that will manage this lake effectively. So you need to team up with many other partners that have interest in conserving the resources of this lake. When you do that, all you are basically doing is bringing to one table the resources that are available that could be plowed into the activities that have been planned around the lake to increase the chances of anticipated benefits.
The program's founding NGO partners are Frankfurt Zoological Society, WWF DR Congo, and Sustain Lake Tanganyika, and additional partners are being added. Collaboration between NGOs, government, research institutions, and most importantly, local communities can help ensure Lake Tanganyika can chart a course toward health and prosperity for nature and people.
Le Nature Conservancy a été pour nous jusque-là un partenaire important. C'est à cause de cela que nous avons signé un mémorandum de collaboration avec ces partenaires parce que nous avons trouvé que nous pouvons aborder avec lui beaucoup de défis et de problèmes que nous pouvons résoudre ensemble.
The program has identified the key biodiversity areas of the lake, and TNC is now working with partners to drive conservation initiatives in these places. An important first step is ensuring communities have the rights and capacity to co-manage their resources through community-led fisheries management groups, often called beach management units or BMUs. These groups, with support from local government, create fisheries rules and regulations tailored to their specific needs, such as protecting fish breeding areas and prohibiting the use of destructive fishing nets.
Tunashukuru the Nature Conservancy kuweza kutuletea elimu katika kijiji chetu la Madakerenge, kwa sababu kwamba wao walipofika kwenye kijiji chetu waliweza kutoa elimu namna ya utunzaji wa mazingira ya ziwa letu na rasilimali zinazopatikana katika hili ziwa. Kabla ya BMU watu walikuwa wanavua holela, yani kila mtu alikuwa anafanya jinsi anavyotaka, kwa sababu kulikuwa hakuna elimu ya aina yoyote na kulikuwa hakuna udhibiti wa aina yoyote kwenye jamii. Faida ya kwanza, kwa kiasi kikubwa tumeweza kuteketeza dhana za uvuvi haramu. Pili, mazao kwa maana ya samaki na dagaa waliokuwa wanavuliwa kutokana na hizo zana, saizi hamna tena. Kwa hiyo dagaa na samaki zimeongezeka kwa asilimia kubwa kutokana na kutokomeza uvuvi au dhana haramu.
TNC and partner scientists are providing input on the siting and management of caged aquaculture to help ensure that if the industry develops, it will develop sustainably. Together, by 2030, we aim to protect over 100,000 hectares of the lake, including 1/3 of its key biodiversity areas, and benefit 100,000 fishers.
The Nature Conservancy is collaborating with LTA to develop the good practice of fisheries management through involvement of the community-based population. So they are focusing on how community can be involved in the managing the fisheries resources, but also developing the framework, review and develop the framework of aquaculture so that it can be a good guideline to guide countries and other practitioners.
Through this four-nation collaboration, our vision is to protect the pristine waters and endemic species of Lake Tanganyika.
Mtazamo wangu mimi kama kiongozi wa BMU ni kwamba iwe ni zoezi endelevu kuanzia hivi sasa, kizazi hiki na kizazi kinachokuja. Katika kisiwa chetu cha Madakerenge tuna msemo tunaosema hivi: ziwa Tanganyika ni mali yetu, tuitunze na lenyewe litutunze.